Hello class, we're going to work with global parameters slash arguments slash variables version 2. In this version it works, the one previously did not. There are three easy rules to working with global variables. One, you declare the variables at the top of the program. Check, that's what this does. In every function you want to access and or change the variables that are declared at the top, got to put global in front of it. Check, we did that. Do not assign the value on the same line as global. So for example, here you can see I declare them at the top, which is rule 1. Rule 2 is I put global keyword in front of them before I assign a value. And here I assign a value, which means once I put moose into first and Candido into last, it actually updates the variables up here. So the print name can access the variables at the top, and the main can access the variables at the top. So think about the variables, global variables are like a mountain. If you ever skied and you look up, you can see the top of the mountain no matter what side you're on. So if I take the ski lift up, I see the top of the mountain and the antenna on top of it. And if I ski down the other side of the mountain and I look up, I can still see the top of the mountain where the antenna is broadcasting TV or satellite or cell phone reception. Let's go through the code and I will show you step by step how it runs. So I'm going to put different names in there. I'm going to put Professor Candido. I know that's not my first and last name, but it works. So right now our code is in the main, and I'm asking what your first name is, so Professor is being put here, and what is your last name? I believe I am putting in, I just did it, my memory's going, Candido. Very good, putting it into there. So now I'm going to call the print name. So when I updated Professor Candido, they actually, because I have the global keyword, says that we're going to actually update the variables up here. So now print name is called, we transfer control of the program to here. It says, oh, first and last are global, so whenever you get at the values, go up here. So S first will get Professor, S last will get Candido, and then I change the value to be Moose and Candido. So the values get changed up here. Once I hit here, I go back to the main and I put out the values first and last, and you should see it will become Moose Candido. So let's try it and let's see what happens. Very good. The code worked exactly the way I had hoped. I am sharing first and last with the print name and main. Because I put global keywords, if I change something here, it affects it up here, which also affects it here. So that is global variables. We'll run the program one more time so you can see. We'll put someone else's name in there. I don't know. We'll put, I don't know, Mickey Mouse. So we start off with Mickey Mouse, and the code changes it to Moose Candido. I think Moose is a better name anyways. So we come in the main. Okay? Global first, last. Okay, so that means when I change the value first and last, it's going to go up here and change it. So what we do is we put Mickey and we put Mouse in here. Then I call print name. Control comes up here. Global. That means access these. Mickey and Mouse goes out. We change Mickey's value to Moose and we put Candido in there and we leave the print name. We go back to where we came from. We drop down. Because the code up here modified it, Moose and Candido goes out to the screen. So that is exactly how that program runs. This is the way to do global variables. Again, declare the variables at the top. Put global in front of them. The global keyword is gold, just like def. That means whenever you change the value first and last, it reflects it up here at the top. I got global here, so that means go up here and get its values. I hope that helps.